Hi there and welcome to video number 5. Now this is where I've started to put the gradings on there. The first four videos were just basic skills that I feel like you're all going to need throughout your lives anyway if you're going to be successful with maths. Those are the four things, the four operations that underpin everything in the world of maths, and you need to know them. So I didn't put grades on those, but from this video forward I've started to put some grades on things because these are the sort of GCSE levels that we're looking at. Now I'm going to start with the grade 1 stuff, a couple of grade 1 things in the number section, and the first one is multiplying and dividing by powers of 10. You need to understand what powers of 10 means for keywords, and it basically just means 10 to the power of 1 is 10, 10 to the power of 2 is 10 squared, which is 100, so 10 times 10. 10 to the power of 3 is 10 times 10 times 10, which is 1000. So we're multiplying by 10, 100,000, 10,000, 100,000, million, etc. We could be asked to do any of those things. It tends not to go past 1,000, to be fair. Okay, so I've written the method in there for you, and you kind of have to I can't put all the method in there for multiplying by any power of 10 because it's infinite, it goes on forever. However, I've got you some examples that you'll be able to follow, and it's pretty simple stuff. So in the first question we've got number 1, multiply 2.3 by, first of all, 10. So we're going to multiply by 10 to the power of 1. It might be written as that. Introduction to standard form, another video that I'll make later on and you'll be able to watch. But here we go, this is multiplying by 10. You move the decimal place one space to the right, so it is currently between the 2 and the 3. It moves one space to the right and it goes there after the 3. Basically all that means is you have to do is write the number 23. You could put 23.0, but we don't bother writing the decimal place if it's a whole number, if it's an integer. Okay. B, we're going to multiply by 100, so we're going to move it 2 spaces, boom, boom. Alright, okay, well there's nothing there underneath that space that we've moved it, so it becomes 230. We put a 0 in the place where there was nothing, and then I'll just show you what I'm talking about with the third one. So there's our 2.3, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3 spaces there, and there's 3 zeros. We've moved it 3 spaces, and we've got our number there. So our decimal has moved from this point here over here. Technically we're not really supposed to be moving the decimal place. I don't care, it works. Right, number 2. Dividing this by this, pretty simple process again. Remember the decimal place exists, it's just not always written. It's right at the end of this number here because it's not in the number itself, so it must be at the end, invisible at the end. You're going to move back 1 space, that's what it tells you to do. Divide by 10, you move the decimal point 1 space to the left. So bang, straight back in there. 987.5. Okay, if you're dividing by 100 you do the same thing, but you move 2 spaces back. 1, 2 spaces to the left. 1, 2, 98.75. And with the third one we're going to move, yes you guessed it, 3 spaces to the left, so 9.875. okay, pretty quick, pretty easy stuff. And I've made up a worded question for you as well to have a go at, or for me to show you, and then you can have a go at in the linked thing that I've put in the description section. Candy has got £3.80 and Danny has 100 times more than Candy has. How much money does Danny have? So we have to take £3.80 and multiply it by 100. 100 times more is 100. We're multiplying by 100 there, so that becomes £380. I don't think that's too challenging. Here you go, that's why it's grade 1 stuff. Please do like and subscribe to my channel. There will be an awful lot of videos on there for you and resources that you can use. In the description section I will link in pretty much this exact same thing, but there will be different numbers here. I'll put different numbers and you can practice yourself. What I'll also do is I'll link in the answers so you can be pretty self-reliant and independent and proud of yourself when you've got really good at maths. Start at the grade 1 stuff, see how far you can go. Who knows, you might even get up to grade 9. I really didn't mean to sound patronising when I said that, but I think it probably came across that way. I'm really sorry. Please do like and subscribe and comment and just, give me some ideas and things. Trying to make it look as nice as possible, and yeah, enjoy it. Thank you very much.